Hello guys, welcome with another video. Yesterday in previous video we learned how to install a Java on your Windows PC, and today we are going to learn the core Java editions and execution flow of the Java program. So let's get started. So core Java is a standard edition. Core Java is having three editions. First one is a standard edition, and second one is the enterprise edition, and third one is the micro mobile edition, which is also known as a JME or J2ME, which is basically made for the tab or mobiles. While downloading the Java, so when we see the our PC's configuration, that time we need to check our PC's configuration. For that, click right click on the my this PC, open your this PC. After clicking on it, right click on it this PC and click on the properties. According to the properties, my system type is a 64-bit operating system. That's why I am downloading the 64-bit. I have told yesterday's video, but today we are going to learn how the actual code is run, or actual code is going to the execution flow. So moving towards it. So basically the writing code is a source code generation. Means whenever we are writing the code, that time we are using a particular programming language. By the help of it, we start the writing the code, and then the second one is a compilation phase. In that compilation phase, the dot class file is generated, and after that the dot class file is work as a input for the execution flow. JRE means Java Runtime Environment, and JVM means Java Virtual Machine, which comes under the JDK, which are JDK includes a compiler plus libraries required for that, plus development tools which are required to development software using Java. And in execution flow, the JRE means Java Runtime Environment, which creates an environment, and in that the JVM is there, Java Virtual Machine, which will executes directly the code, and generates a .exe file. Dot class file is handled to the JRE, and then JVM will execute the dot class file by converting it. So we have to I will show the actual flow, means how the dot class file is generated, or how the program execution is going. So first we have to open our command prompt, and to check whether the Java is installed or not. So command is a Java space dash version, enter. So then if the Java is installed on your PC, that time this version and another information will show. Otherwise it return a error, means it is not defined. So here is a Java is installed, that's why the version and all information is showing. So firstly, the pointer is in my C, in C drive users folder, and home column is in my. So we have to locate our pointer in the directory whichever we want to save the files. So I prefer the in storage drive data 2. I want to save here, so that's why I browse this by clicking to change the drive. Simply click drive letter and colon. After enter, the pointer will go into that location. We have to go in a data to folder. So for that, cd means change directory. Cd what is the name of my folder? Data 2. After clicking on it, the pointer is my pointer is in data 2 folder. So we have to create one file. Means basically there are two approaches to write the code. First one is a editor, by using the editor, and second one is by using the IDEs. The editor is basically, and whatever editor we are using, that is a work known as a editor. Means notepad, no edit plus wordpad, it is also known as a editor. And IDs are nothing but a Eclipse, IntelliJ, NetBeans. So here is a one difference in between the editor and IDE. Basically editor is a quite slow, because we have to enter the all things manually, and but in IDE it is a quite faster, because the we enter the code, that time the suggestions will show, we can take a help of that. And editor is do not help during the writing the code, and IDE helps while writing the code. And with the help of editor, we are going to become 100% developer. But with the help of IDE, 70% work done is by the IDE, and 30%, only 30% work done by the developer. That's why we are known as a average developer by using the IDE. So, and by the help of editor, we are going to the we are going to become a top developer, because all things we need to write manually. And the here is the examples: notepad, wordpad, edit plus plus. And IDE's examples are Eclipse, IntelliJ, NetBeans. So firstly I will demonstrate. Here I am writing the code for the compilation. Here is only one file to compile the Java program. So there is one command, java c space file name. My file name is java demo.java. So clicking on it, if the program is having any errors, that time it will generate a error. But when the program is syntactically correct, that time it generate a class file. Here is a class file is generated, means deleting it, we recompile it. Java C Java C space demo.java. After clicking on it, the dot class file is generated. Here dot class file is a bytecode. When we open it, the code look like this. This is a understandable by the execution JVM or JRE. But when we are going to run the generated dot class file, that time we have to maintain a same name of the dot class file name. So for the run, simply type java and space file name and enter. So printing the hello world on screen. So here is the output. It is a demonstration of the using editor, and whenever we want to go with the IDE, that time here I am using a Eclipse IDE to demonstrate the IDE's demonstration. We have to create one file name or dot class file. So for that, right click on it and new dot class file. So here is a give name, unique name to file with the extension of Java. Give some demo.java, and we also want the main function in that. So click on finish. After clicking on it, the by default the code is which is also known as a boilerplate code. So here is a code in that. For printing the statements, we have to simple click system dot. When we put dot, all the methods will show of that class system dot. Here I am using out dot print and print some. I want to print some message, that is hello world. And to terminate each statements, we use here as a semicolon, and we have to save that file, and we have to simple click on the run. That time our program is run and the output is generated look like this. So here is a demonstration of by using the editor and by using the IDEs.